What's going on, everyone? Rabid here, and BlockFi is filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy as the FTX conflagration spreads. So I just want to take a second here and urge everybody, hold your own crypto. Don't have it on any of these platforms. Don't trust anyone. I don't care if it's Binance, Crypto.com, whatever. Make sure you're holding it within your own custodial wallets so that your crypto is safe and you don't have to worry about anything. But let's take a look what's going on with BlockFi. So BlockFi did receive a $400 million line of credit from FTX earlier this year. Scrolling down here, we have crypto lender BlockFi filed for bankruptcy protection Monday, days after suspending withdrawals amid the ongoing fallout from exchange FTX's bankruptcy filing. Now, this has been an ongoing process. First, people catch wind of things and they're like, hey, everything's okay, guys, don't worry. Then they're like, well, don't worry, we're bringing in a little bit more money. We got to kind of halt some transactions. Then they freeze all transactions. And now we're filing for bankruptcy. It's happened to a few companies already, and I'm sure there's probably going to be a few more. So again, hold on to your own crypto, guys. So anyway, the company said it was filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection, indicating it hoped to restructure, continue operations in the meantime. According to a press release, BlockFi has about $257 million in cash on hand. A Bermuda-based affiliate is also filing for liquidation, a similar process. It's kind of interesting that a lot of these places are happening in the Bahamas, Bermuda-based type of thing, kind of where Sam Fred Ordelio, that guy is hanging out at the moment. According to the company's petition, BlockFi's executives estimates the company has more than 100,000 creditors and checked off the ranges. Executives estimate the company has between $1 billion and $10 billion in both assets and liabilities. Now, that's a pretty big gap there. $1 to $10 billion. We're not talking about, $200 to $300 or anything here. We're talking a $9 billion difference between those two numbers. That's pretty huge. The company's largest creditors include West Realm Shires Incorporated, the legal name for FTX US, which has a $275 million unsecured claim, and the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, which has a $30 million unsecured claim. The majority of the other top 50 creditor names were not shared. BlockFi's largest creditor is Acura Trust Company, which the lender appears to have hired in February and now has $730 million unsecured claim. BlockFi, which suspended withdrawals a few weeks ago due to the ongoing confusion about FTX assets, had a rocky year. The company liquidated a large client earlier this year and needed a line of credit from FTX to survive earlier this year. In announcing the suspension of withdrawals, BlockFi warned clients not to deposit any funds to its wallet or interest accounts. It was probably done in fine print or something. I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't use these platforms, guys. Like I said, I hold my own crypto. The lender was set to raise funding at a $1 billion down round valuation in June after raising $350 million at a $3 billion valuation in March 2021. As recent as July, the company was looking to go public within the next year and a half, with a potential $500 million fundraise coming soon. However, the company had to pay $100 million in February as part of a settlement with the SEC and several state regulators over allegations its high-yield crypto lending product violated state and federal security laws. As part of the settlement, BlockFi also had to register its BlockFi Yield product with the SEC. The company cut around a fifth of its workforce in June as the broader cryptocurrency market declined. The market capitalization, one measure of overall value of the market, fell from over $3 trillion a year ago to $1 trillion by June. After the collapse of Three Arrows Capital, BlockFi CEO Zach Prince announced that the company had to liquidate a large client, though he did not confirm whether it was Three Arrows or not. Shortly after, crypto exchange FTX extended a $250 million credit facility to the lender, which later morphed into a $400 million credit facility that also gave FTX US the ability to acquire the lender. And then FTX plans fell short. So, however, FTX itself filed for bankruptcy in the second week of November After days of speculation about whether it was fully liquid, the questions were sparked by a CoinDesk report revealing that much of FTX sister company Alameda's balance sheet was composed of an exchange token, FTT, issued by FTX, which later prompted Binance CEO Changpeng CZ Zhao to announce he would liquidate his company's entire set of FTT holdings. FTX later suspended withdrawals. Of course he did. Why not? Why wouldn't you just, cancel them? That's what they do these days. Sorry, you're not getting rid of those. Halt. Amid the confusion, BlockFi announced it would suspend withdrawals, saying it had some number of assets deposited on FTX and was still owed some of the credit FTX has extended. So there we go. BlockFi is not looking good. If you guys have funds there, I'm curious. Let me know, is this affecting you? And again, guys, please, please, please hold on to your own crypto, and things like this won't happen to you. But as sad as it is, this is going to affect a lot of users. Well, guys, that pretty much does wrap up this video, and it's pretty crazy to know how much FTX really had its hand in. We're really trying to pretty much do a takeover of everybody, and because something happened here, Binance called them out and so on, and then they go into this collapse. Things are just crazy. And there's also word on the street, rumors there. BitBoy Crypto's been doing a lot of tweets there that we all know Solana's been going down a lot, and it's kind of crazy there. We always joked around, oh, is Solana even up, and so on, big jokes. But it turns out that may have just been brute force FTX transactions destroying the network and trying to do a fraud of a laundering or something with money. But who knows how that plays out. But could it be true? Probably, with everything that's going on. But again, I cannot confirm that. But it's insane with what's happening with crypto right now. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and comments on everything that's going by. I'm sure there's going to be some more companies that's going to fall soon. Let me know. Get your crypto out, guys. Hold on to it yourself. Be safe. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.